Hi everyone, Danica Adams with this week's LIFtalk. Since we've been talking about honor and value, and last time I made a little collage thank you video of some of my favorite friends' moments and memories, this week I'd like to talk about being a friend. I'd like to start off by saying no one is perfect. This means that grace and mercy and forgiveness play a really big role in any type of relationship, be it friend, business, family. Also, no one is the same. So I don't believe that who you are is what you do, but rather your strengths and weaknesses. For instance, some moral ground that you found very easy to stand on might take me 5 to 10 times longer to be able to stand my ground in, even if I believe in it. So that's with the help of books, journaling, friends, family, whatever I can get my hands on to learn this subject that you got so easily. Or a life lesson that you learned really early on, I may only just be experiencing now. But then there may be some aspect of personality where I stand strong and you waver. Let's make an example, food addiction. Not everybody struggles with it. I do. You may have absolutely no issue saying, oh, that's my cutoff mark, I'm full. Whereas somebody like me has to have a game plan written out of every day what I'm going to and not going to eat. Even then it's really hard. Reverse that and let's say you don't understand people's emotions unless they say it to you. Spell it out and be like, this is what I'm feeling right now. I, on the other hand, can just glance at you and at a simple sigh, I'll be like, yep, something's up. So the first step to being a friend is to recognize these two realities. No one is perfect and no one is the same. Next, we should figure out and understand our personal love languages. There's a very famous book on the topic, 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. But each of us has a trigger that leads us to believe we are or are not loved. And if you don't know what yours is, you should definitely find out, not just for your own sake, but for the sake of those who want to hold you dear. You can usually find out based on what you yourself do for others. Like, do you give gifts? If you give a lot of gifts, you're likely a type of personality that feels remembered, noticed, and appreciated when gifts are given to you. Your roommate, however, might be an emotional listener type of personality. If you feel most a part of your friend's life when you get to hear them out, you probably also feel the most loved by your friends when they hear you out. And it may be vitally important for you to feel emotionally heard and accepted. If it's not obvious already, I am definitely that personality in spades. But there are other types too, people who feel the most loved when others do things for them, like mow the lawn or pay for dinner without any prompting. Or those who need proximity or hugs in order to feel loved or accepted. Or just to hear the words, I love you, or you are my friend, or wow, that was awesome. But this also means that without meaning to, you can make a friend feel hated, or they can make you feel hated, or unwanted, or undervalued, underappreciated. Let's say you tell a friend who feels loved by action that you'll meet them at a certain time, but you arrive an hour late, and this happens perpetually, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour and a half late. That friend will begin to feel very frustrated, undervalued, underappreciated, and not needed in your life. But you are an emotional type of person. So you hear them out and they hear you out and you feel like there's this great bond between you and you love them. Or let's say you're a gift giver and you have a friend who likes proximity and hugs and face-to-face time. You never make or very seldom make time to come see them, but you're giving them gifts all the time. Let's say maybe it's because you're busy. You don't think anything of it though, you're trying to show them your love for them, so you're giving gifts all the time. But they may be sitting there feeling like, I am not really loved by this person. They think that they can just buy me out. And that's a really tough place to be. And you may be completely genuine, thinking that you're showing love. Or you could be that person who cleans stuff for people, opens doors for people, but you've never said the words, you are my friend, or I really like you. Your friend who you think you have a great relationship with, who you hang out with all the time, may be wondering, are we actually friends, or am I really valued? What do you like about me? Do you like me? You know, you've never said it. Alright, well that's the start for how to be a friend. Make sure that you let your friends know what love looks like to you, and you learn what it looks like to them. Also, don't forget about a gift to the city coming December 11th to Greensboro, North Carolina. The Gallery 320 Courage art exhibit will be open to the public, as well as music and speakers and arts and crafts and food. So it's going to be a nice big event. If you haven't seen the video already, we do have a video covering some of it. Go ahead and check it out. So again, that's Greensboro, December 11th, a big show of love and inspiration and unity. So, alright, y'all stay awesome. Love life, people.